The 13 Bloodlines, the gods they serve, rewrite. Beneath the boardrooms, banks, and bloodlines there lies something darker. The truth the world was never meant to hear. The 13 families are not just rulers of finance and politics, they are keepers of ancient pacts. The Rothschilds are whispered to honor a god of fire and sacrifice, one who feeds on despair and debt. Their fortune was not born from chance, it was bought with offerings to the flame. The Rockefellers, masters of oil and medicine, are bound to the god of time and cycles. The black cube of Saturn is their altar. In return, they are given endurance, the power to outlast empires. The DuPonts turn their worship to the deities of alchemy and poison. Their gifts lie in chemistry, industry, and weapons. But every gift is poisoned, for their god demands transformation through destruction. The Astors are tied to the oceans, and their deity rules the hidden currents. Trade, shipping, and the unseen movement of wealth are their sacred waters. What is offered in return? Secrets, always secrets. The Lee dynasty carries the serpent and the dragon as their patron symbols. To such forces, domination of the masses is given in exchange for obedience to the serpent's hunger. The Bundys are aligned with a spirit of war. Their power rises in conflict, their influence sharpened by bloodshed. To such a god, war itself is the prayer. The Collins embrace the lunar goddess of shadow and seduction. Through her they are granted glamour, influence, and control. But her price is always the soul. The Russells are tied to the trickster, the messenger, the hidden keeper of codes. Through their lodges and societies they channel his cunning. The cost is deception itself, etched into their legacy. The Kennedys sought light, tied to prophecy and charisma, yet prophecy demands sacrifice. Their dynasty became an altar of blood, each death a payment for their borrowed power. The Krupps gave themselves to the god of fire and the forge. Weapons, machines, endless wars, such were their offerings. And in return they ruled over steel and flame. The Reynolds, servants of duality, raised their altar to a god of two faces. Through tobacco and smoke they controlled life and death, comfort and poison. A throne built on contradiction. The Van Dynes are tied to a storm god, fertility and wrath entwined. In their hands lies agriculture, cycles of hunger and feast. Yet storms always return for their due. The Onassis family bowed to the sea god of trade and storms. Shipping made them kings, but the ocean always demanded lives in return. 13 families, 13 altars, 13 chains of allegiance stretching back into the forgotten ages. These are not rulers, they are servants. Servants to gods that consume blood, time, and soul. But their weakness is this: every pact binds them as much as it empowers them. They are prisoners of the very deities they worship. And their fear is that one day, humanity will remember its own divinity and walk free. Like, comment, and follow for more truth. And remember, never stop shining. The Lorian, power bought from gods, is never a gift, it is always a debt. And if you think this was dark, I will take you even deeper into this knowledge in my next series, where I reveal how these dynasties first forged their alliances with these ancient deities, and how those pacts still shape the very reality we live in today. This is a story, not fact, and for entertainment purposes only.